readjusting my camera again because it's still people. So what kind of truck do you want?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before tonight's wrestling matches, we'd like to take a few minutes to honor our sponsors and also honor the seniors of all 4 high schools. At the start of this season, the Anacortes Girls Wrestling program set a fundraising goal of $11,300 to purchase a wrestling mat for their new program. Tonight, we are celebrating reaching our goal.
Don't trust freshmen.
The athletes and coaches would like to thank family, friends, and the Anacortes community for all their generous support. In 2 months, the MAT campaign had nearly 100 contributions. The girls' wrestling team would like to recognize several sponsors whose donations played a major role in the success of the MAT fundraiser. If you are in attendance tonight and your name is called, please join the Anacortes girls' wrestling team, Coach Janae, Coach Cody, Coach Jonathan, and Coach Jim on the mat for a sponsor recognition. First sponsor that we'd like to recognize is Seroptimus International of Anacortes.
Recognizing our community and sponsors for the wrestling team.
You start off the duel with Ferndale.
Yeah, starting off with Ferndale, then we'll wrestle Mount Vernon. And Lynden's also here, but we won't.
Thank you, Seroptimus. The next family we'd like to recognize is the Hunt family. Unfortunately, I don't think they're here this evening, so thank you to the Hunts.
So, if you're watching,
The next sponsor we'd like to recognize is Diane Sager.
around 100 at 115 or 110, more girl. We need a fun wrestle. Because the girls' team would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
The next family we'd like to recognize is Kelly and Vince Lang. The next family we'd like to recognize is Jody and Jonathan Schaefer. The next family we'd like to recognize is Ryan and Christina Myers.
Jonathan Schaefer, he is like the medic, and he is also an assistant coach for the, not assistant coach, volunteer for the girls wrestling team.
The next family we'd like to recognize is Nancy and Kendall Gentry.
Start off.
We got received.
A lot of donors.
Yeah.
For
I
girls
don't know
wrestling.
what they're
The
receiving.
next we'd like to recognize is Megan Carlin.
Maybe it's just like a certificate or something. I don't know.
Looks like a portrait.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I really wish it wasn't a double duel and it would be under the light
I know.
spotlight.
It's gonna be one-on-one with the match.
Yeah, it's
But
perfect.
I feel like we have the left mat today.
Next we'd like to recognize is
So we'll be on that mat the whole duel. If you guys don't understand what a double duel is, if you haven't really watched wrestling, there's 4 teams. So Anacortes has 1 mat, and then Lynden will have the other mat.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 teams switch. So Ferndale will go wrestle Lynden, and then Mount Vernon will come and wrestle us on
Next,
our
we'd like
mat.
to recognize is
Yep.
Leslie Eastwood.
I didn't know we were doing this before
I know.
senior night.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah.
A lot of donors to the program.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. You love to see it.
And tell how much the community loves the sports
Yeah. They love Anacortes High School sports.
in our city.
Next, we'd like to recognize is Michael Kiwachanella.
Ooh. Yeah, Michael.
And the next
Looking like
sponsor we'd like to recognize is Daphne Rappaport.
still,
Once again, on behalf of the Anacortes Girls
Sponsors.
Wrestling Team, we'd like to thank everyone for supporting
I believe that's the last
this
one.
initiative. Thank you.
Mackay has arrived. I think he
Ref
might be
Mackay
Leffy.
has arrived.
Oh, we got the shot clock going off on the
Shot clock
alarm.
violation.
I mean, on the
Tonight,
scoreboard.
we're also going to celebrate
It went off
our
against
two
an our
Anacortes senior
goal as well.
wrestlers. But before we begin,
Now we
we'd like to
will
recognize the seniors from the visiting schools here in attendance.
recognize the seniors from the visiting schools as well. But we'll do that before.
Yeah.
So,
As I call
Ref
on you,
Mackay.
Please stand and be recognized. For Mount Vernon, we'd like to recognize Michaela Clay,
I'll recognize their seniors too.
Natalie Ariano,
recognizing the seniors.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I didn't know we were
Martha
doing that.
Barron, and
I've never
Dakota
seen that.
Brown.
That's pretty cool.
Congratulations, ladies.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, you love to see it. It's awesome.
From Ferndale, we'd like to celebrate their seniors, Ayana Brown, Karma Pinkbonner,
Ferndale
and Alyssa
seniors.
Julius.
Looks like we have 3 seniors here. So that's pretty cool
Yeah.
from Ferndale.
Ferndale
Glad
has
to see
3
that
seniors.
we have
Congratulations.
schools in the
Now
Northwest Conference
And
that
from
are,
Lynden, we'd like to celebrate
wrestling.
senior Isabel Dominguez.
and we have 1 senior from Lynden. So
Ooh.
that's great to see.
Yeah.
You know, Lynden, they're known as like a
Congratulations,
football,
Isabel.
basketball
Once again,
school.
congratulations to all the Lynden,
Yeah,
Mount Vernon,
so,
and Ferndale seniors.
It's good to see that
Yeah.
they have wrestlers as well.
Exactly. Getting
And
in
now we'd like to celebrate our Anacortes High School seniors.
And now we'll celebrate
First
the
senior we'd like to
Anacortes
recognize is
seniors.
Paige Kirby.
Paige Kirby, you know,
Paige is joined on the mat by her dad, Justin,
Family
brother
walking
Joshua,
down.
and brother Nash.
we got Nash Kirby,
This is
That's the
Paige's
boys
first
wrestling
year on the wrestling
106
team.
our
pounder.
106.
After high school, Paige plans to attend the University of Montana to study wildlife biology. Her ultimate goal is to work with elephants in Africa.
Oh,
Paige
that's
is a
awesome.
favorite
Coach
wrestling
Dylan
memory. Is when
and
she
Kai.
won her first match. According to Paige, I won by points and I made it all 3 rounds. It was such a rewarding experience.
That's a
and I
good
felt
quote.
like I really worked hard. Immediately after I shook the coach's hand, I ran out to give Ella, my wrestling partner, a big hug.
I think that's her
Paige's
memory.
younger brother Nash
Favorite memory?
convinced her to
Yeah.
join the team and has influenced her the most in wrestling. Nash is a freshman wrestler on the boys team.
We're live.
Paige says, after every tournament or duel, Nash watches my videos and
Yeah.
tells me what to improve on. He also helps me practice when I need help with specific techniques. When asked if she has any advice on wrestling, Paige says, no matter
University of
what,
Montana, that's a
keep
good
going.
school.
Yeah,
Keep going angry, keep going sad. Just keep going.
very smart.
Rely on your teammates if you
I heard
need
that
help
she's
or
very smart.
encouragement.
Very smart.
Wrestling
You know,
really
Nash is
hard.
also very smart
But
as
it can
well,
be
so it
boring
doesn't
if
shock
you
me.
just put the
Yeah.
work in. You
They're
will
both
ultimately be more
very
disappointed
Hard-working
than you
people.
will.
Hard-working
Yeah.
kids.
Hard workers as well.
Paige would like to thank her family for fully supporting her in wrestling.
And that's what you love in a wrestler as well.
She'd also like to
Very
thank
hard
her
workers.
coaches,
Yeah.
Janae, Cody, Jonathan, and PJ.
That's what makes good wrestlers, just hard workers.
Yeah.
About wrestling are her teammates. And from Coach Janae, she says, Paige, our manager turned wrestler. It was so brave of you to step on the mat and compete.
Words
And
from the
it will be
coaches
those acts of bravery that
Paige.
take you far in life. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, Paige.
From manager to wrestler.
Yeah, wow.
I like that.
That's awesome. It's just watching the sport and being around it can influence you to wrestle.
Try it out.
Yeah.
So, last but not least, senior.
Yep. Last but not least.
We only have 2 seniors on the
The
team.
next team we'd like to recognize is Alita Stone Penton.
We got Alita.
Alita is joining on the mat by her mother,
Did you
Julie.
say she moved here her sophomore year?
Yeah, she came here. She moved here
Uncles
her
Joe,
sophomore year, I
Anthony,
believe.
Daniel, and Michael.
Please.
Yeah.
Megan, Alexandria, and Faith. Alicia, and Aiden, and best friends Sydney and Kylie. This is Alita's 3rd year on the wrestling team. Alita would like to go to college to study architecture. According to Alita, the person who has influenced her the most in wrestling is her Uncle Michael. According to Alita, Michael is always the first one to tell me what I need to work on, and after I win or lose a match, it gives me a little pep talk about how I'll do better the next time, and to never take my losses to heart. If Alita could give advice to her teammates, it would be no matter how hard it gets, whether you win or lose in a match, never give up, and never let it take a toll on your mind. Learn from your mistakes. Get up and try again. Alita says that wrestling has made her feel stronger as a person and given her a different look on life. She's going to miss her team
Very
and
emotional
coaches
night
because
for
they
these
helped her
seniors.
become who she is. Alita says she'd like to thank her family who always comes to her matches no matter what. From Coach Janae.
Might be her last duel ever.
Yeah, probably
That's
is.
really
I'm pretty sure
sad.
this might be the last one of the season.
About to start districts.
Districts, yep.
Very sad.
Congratulations, Alita.
All the hard work they put in. It's
Wrestling,
coming to an end.
wrestling just takes a toll on your body.
Yeah.
We at Anacortes High School and that Anacortes High School Girls Wrestling Program, we'd like to congratulate all of our seniors and wish you all good luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Watch some wrestling.
Think wrestling's gonna start here soon.
You gotta move all the senior stuff off the map.
Yep. Gotta move the balloons. Very cool entrance. The balloons.
I think that's gonna be our clock on the right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So our clock's gonna be on the right. We'll be on the left mat.
Hopefully, wrestling will start here soon.
Yeah. We'll be on the left mat. We'll be starting at 100 pounds.
Left mat.
But I'm
Purple. And the purple.
This is the left mat. We'll be starting at 100 pounds, but it's a double forfeit.
Once again, good evening, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
double forfeit at
Double
100
forfeit at
pounds.
100 pounds.
Northwest Conference double duel match between visiting Ferndale Bulldogs.
Wrestling Ferndale first.
Mount Vernon Bulldogs and our Anacortes Seahawks.
Let's go.
Duel has started. The seniors stuff is over.
Before tonight's matches, would you all please rise for the singing of our national anthem?
And then
this evening being performed by
we are going to
Sam
stand for the
Feller,
national anthem.
Will Price, Sophie Martinez, and Maddie McManigo.
Wrestling's about to start.
Wrestling is about to start.
I think we got the clock situated and everything.
Now we have the captains of all the teams. We'll have, and of course, Ferndale on the light purple mat, captains to the center. And then we have Ferndale, we have Lynden and Vernon on the dark purple mat to get the captains to the center of the mat. We fans that are in the stands, so you know which mat is going to which clock. The light purple mat, the clock that will be scoring their game is
The captains.
to my right.
The captains are meeting in the middle.
Captains on the mat.
They're gonna choose even or odd. So then they get the choices in the even matches.
Under the Pizza Factory.
They get the choice in the even matches or the odd matches. High school wrestler Makai Kilgore will be the ref for Anacortes today.
Then we'll have Ferndale versus Lynden on the dark purple.
I guess
and
we're
Vernon
ref
versus
short.
Anacortes on the light purple. In between, we'll have a couple
Which I guess
of
is
exhibition matches.
refereeing is a very
Concession
big
stand
thing
is open,
in high school
so feel
sports.
free to
Yeah.
dash out and grab a hot dog or a slice of pizza here at any point in time.
You want to have,
Good ref.
yeah, and they,
Makai wrestles a lot of little kid tournaments, so I think he should be good.
yeah, will be good.
He's got a whole ref fit. So I think we'll start off with a double forfeit at the
At
beginning.
100 pounds, yep.
Double forfeit.
We got the two seniors and Haley Rains as your
Or
captains that
How
were
we-
there.
are we not starting at... How are we doing this? See what's up. They might be doing some exhibition matches to start.
Oh yeah, that could be a possible turnout.
Makai. Yeah. We did. Yeah. He's our 190 pounder who's hurt right now, Makai is.
Yeah, Makai, he's reffing our 190 pounder. He'll wrestle down to 175.
No,
for
I don't think he'll
districts.
favor Anacortes. Look at him. He's excited to ref.
Yeah,
He's
he's
bouncing
excited
around.
to ref. He's jingle jangling.
Jingling around. He found
Having
something on the
fun.
mat.
He's excited,
He's really excited.
and it's always good to wrestle a match with a ref that is excited and you know shows energy. You don't want to have a boring ref that
Yeah.
doesn't really do that.
Tim Sommers, front row. He's a one-time heavyweight state champion.
Yep. Tim
Pretty
Sommers,
impressive.
Anacortes legend.
So we have a forfeit at 100.
105 pounds. 100
100.
pounds was a double forfeit.
So that was a forfeit at 105
And
pounds.
then 110 pounds is also another double forfeit.
And
110 pounds is also another double forfeit.
about 110 is a double forfeit. So this is,
What is this?
I think this is 135 pounds because they forfeited all the way through. So we are up 24-6.
Yeah.
So this is 100. Yep. 135 pounds here.
Yeah. You got Cora Myers of Anacortes. in
Getting
the
on a
front
good
headlock
attack.
Position, looking to get it.
Three
get behind score.
takedown
Three takedown
for Cora. Right on a cross wrist.
Trying to break down her opponent.
She has a bar in, bar half.
She has an arm bar and a half.
Bar and a half, runs
Nelson.
it.
She has
Ooh.
her opponent's.
That was a nice bar.
She had her stab.
Two near fall.
Two near fall to Myers.
She's running her bar. She's a deep bar in.
Deep bar in.
Oh, she's stuck.
Has her opponent on her
Has
back.
her opponent on her back.
And gets the
Pin
fall.
for Cora Myers.
She gets
Pin.
the fall.
She gets the
A
fall.
minute and 12 left. And she gets the fall for Anacortes.
Big fall for Anacortes to start
With
off the
6
duel.
points to
6 points on the board. Has to shake the other coach's hand. Big pin for Anacortes to start off the duel.
so it is now 30-6.
Now it
Anacortes.
is
Anacortes is up
140
30-6.
pounds for Anacortes. 140.
Yes, we are at 140 pounds. This is Jay Lee James of Anacortes wrestling versus.
It's gonna be another good match. We got right into our attacks first match. Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah. Let's see how this
Currently
is.
up 30-6 in the duel because of all the forfeits.
Yeah.
Deep on a single leg.
Deep on a single leg, finishes.
3 takedown.
3 takedown.
Jay Lee. Half Nelson.
Half Nelson. Her opponent.
She's
Looking
running
to turn
it.
her. She's
That's
on her
near
back.
fall.
We got near falls. We got the near,
Near
fall
fall.
swipes.
Ooh. Maybe need some more swipes there, ref. Change of move. Where's our 4 near fall,
near
1
fall,
escape red.
And then an escape to the Ferndale wrestlers. So
7-1 Anacortes.
We are 7-1.
That was a good. That was a good takedown.
Yeah.
Start off the match. See.
Keep shooting those.
Yeah.
Those will fall. Get you the
Big
W.
points.
Yeah.
Deep on a
On
single.
a shot. Looking to finish.
Good. Crack back.
Gets the finish.
Oh.
She needs to.
Oh no. Take 3 takedown red.
3 takedowns to the Ferndale wrestler.
She might get a reversal here.
Looking to get an escape or a reversal here on bottom.
She's to her feet. 1 escape.
Gets the 1 point
green.
escape off bottom. So it is now 8-4.
Jay Lee James is a sophomore.
Jay Lee James up 8-4 from Anacortes. Gets the go
8
behind.
to 4. Gets
off the
3
re-attack.
takedown.
We have. It is now 11-4. Jay Lee now 11-5 as Ferndale gets an escape.
Good stuff here. 11-5.
Both wrestlers tying up.
20 seconds left in the period.
20 seconds. Clock's winding down.
Oh. Nothing.
Snap. We got to snap down.
10 seconds left.
We got 5 seconds left in the match. Short
Nash
time.
Kirby towel tapping. That is time.
And that's time. To finish off the first period, we're 11-5. Jay Lee
So
James
now
of Anacortes is up
I think we might be even.
at 140 pounds.
I don't know if we're even or all. I think we're even. We have chose top.
We chose top. Anacortes
chose
has chosen top.
Jay
With their
Lee has
choice.
chosen top position. So if you have the first choice, you can either defer, bottom, or neutral. She picked top. She might suck her back here.
Looking for a suck back.
Oh.
Step in front.
Oh.
And she has her opponent on the back. She's looking for the fall right here.
Looking for the fall.
The crowd's getting
The crowd's
loud,
getting
cheering.
hyped up. There it
Let's
is.
go, and she gets the fall.
Fall for Anacortes. 2 falls.
Jay
to
Lee
start off
James with the
duel.
pin for Anacortes.
Good pin. You got her in the head and arm position.
And
Good
she
pin.
finished.
Now one of our seniors,
We have one of our seniors, Paige Kirby,
Yeah, Paige Kirby.
at 145 pounds.
Really good.
Yeah. Wrestling Chanel Bill Kinley from Ferndale.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Paige and Nash have the same shoes.
Same shoes?
Yeah,
Ooh,
same wrestling shoes.
didn't know that.
Me neither. So this is 145 pounds. The
She
team
gets deep
score
on a
is
single.
36-6.
Will she
Looking
finish
to
here out
finish
the
the
back
shot.
door?
Out the back door.
Out the back door here. Let's see if she can finish
Let's
this
see if she
attack.
gets her head out and finish the shot. Oh,
Oh, no.
oh,
Pulls herself on
on her
top.
back. Three
Takedown. Green.
3 takedown. Paige Kirby now on top.
Riding hard on top. Then she get a big mat return
Looking to
here.
finish the
Oh, almost mat return to her back. Out of bounds.
They go out of bounds. Kirby
3-0.
up 3-0 at 145 pounds.
That was a good little scramble.
That was a good scramble. You
Going
know,
at it.
I thought the Ferndale wrestler was about to get the takedown
Yeah.
right there, but
Oh.
Kirby
Oh, no. Two reversal
reversal
for the
for
Ferndale wrestler.
Ferndale.
She has a crossface.
As a cross face. I
Oh,
think
she might go
looking for a
crossface cradle.
Yeah, looking for a cradle.
Oh, what a
but Kirby
reversal!
flips.
Big
gets the
reversal by
reversal.
Anacortes.
2-point reversal. It is now 5-2. Anacortes. That is for the other mat.
That is for the other mat.
We got less than a minute left to go in the match. Kirby
Minute left in the
top,
period.
trying to ride.
Locking hands. Oh no,
and
free
she gets
move.
put on her back.
She's on her back.
She's fighting.
Reversal 2.
Reversal. She gets 2 points. Ferndale
And
wrestler gets 2 points
she's
reversal.
gonna get 4 near fall after the move. Let's see if Paige can get to her stomach here.
Paige fighting off her back.
Good
Gets
job
off her
there.
back.
4 near fall.
Good job not to give up.
5-8.
Wrestling off her back.
Then 1 point for the locking hands call.
Yeah, there was locking
Her
hands.
headgears came off.
So it is now 5-9. Headgear came off, so ref did a good job of stopping the match, letting her put her headgear back on.
Now she'll get a fresh start on bottom.
She'll get a fresh start on bottom.
The score is
Looking to get out or get a reversal.
big escape off the whistle here.
Yeah, an escape takedown would tie up the match.
Yeah.
22 seconds left.
Oh, she's coming out. She gets a big escape.
She's on her feet, on her feet.
She might hit a switch.
Ferndale wrestler's just looking to ride her out.
Yeah. 12
Not letting
seconds
her
left.
an
Her
escape.
brother Nash coming to towel tap. Oh, she's got a deep half.
The Ferndale wrestler has a half in.
2 seconds left.
And
Time.
end of the first period. The score is 5-9. We have Ferndale up.
Ferndale's choice because they're the odd.
Ferndale picked neutral, I believe.
Neutral.
We got Ferndale pushing the pace going forward.
Trying to snap her down.
That's what coach.
Hands to the face. She's being mean.
Yeah.
Hands to the face. Deep single.
Deep single for Kirby, looking to finish. And she
Three,
gets the 3.
takedown.
She gets the 3.
She's about to go to. She's about to get a half here. She's running it hard. She might go to the wrist. She has that cross-side wrist and a half.
She has a half and a
Oh, half wrist.
Looking
She's
to
gonna run it
finish.
over.
Ferndale trying to get off her back.
She has it.
She has the half. She has the
Deep
wrist.
half here.
She's trying to run it.
Paige Kirby.
Looking for the fall. It's 8-9. Ferndale's up.
Good hard ride from Paige Kirby here.
Yeah, Ferndale still on their stomach.
The score is 8-9. Ferndale. She's got a deep half
We
here.
got less than a minute left.
Oh,
and she's
there
on
it
it.
is.
Kirby
Kirby
looking for the fall, and she gets the fall.
Another pin for Anacortes.
We got 3 pins in a row for Anacortes. I believe the score is now 42-6 after that fall from
Another
Kirby.
one of our seniors up next.
We have Alita up next.
Anacortes is now up 42-6.
Yes.
Our only points we gave up was our forfeit at 105. Yeah?
I guess so, yeah.
Forfeit at 105.
Oh, yeah, because there's 2 double forfeits. Yeah. So we now have
One
Alita
of our
up,
seniors.
and she's going against Alyssa Julius from Ferndale.
And this will be the last match of the duel. Because we have forfeit, forfeit, forfeit.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because Shiloh, our 170, has a forfeit.
Oh, yeah, and then Haley Raines has a forfeit.
We forfeit 190.
So we
And
have
she's got a power
Alita
half.
got a takedown. Looking
Power
to run a
half.
power
She's stuck.
And she's on her back. And she
Another
gets the
pin
fall.
for
We have
Anacortes.
another pin for Anacortes.
Big pin there.
4 pins in a row from Anacortes. You love to see it.
And I think that's the end of the duel.
Pins, falls.
Pins and forfeits.
Same thing. But very, they're very
Very good
important.
top wrestling.
Very important duels.
So I think these people, she needs to get her forfeit.
Yeah. Shiloh from Anacortes
She's gonna get her forfeit at
getting her
170.
forfeit at 170 pounds. She gets her
And
forfeit.
then this is 190
And
for Ferndale. They'll get their forfeit.
190 for Ferndale. She gets her forfeit. So that gives 6 points to Ferndale.
So we are going to win the duel 60-12. First duel 60-12.
And then Haley Rains
will get her forfeit here.
is gearing up to get her forfeit, I believe. Or coaches are talking.
Are they going to let the 170s wrestle? They're going to let them wrestle.
Oh, and we will have a match.
They're going to let the 170 and 190 wrestle
Yeah,
here.
170 and 190 wrestle, I believe.
So I think this might just be an exhibition.
This might be an exhibition.
But we're still going to do our best to
Yeah,
commentate.
still not sure,
Ooh.
but we're looking to see.
Shiloh is definitely the smaller wrestler here.
Good motion, though.
Good motion, yeah.
Off her feet.
Shiloh's only a freshman.
Only a freshman. But she's in our Spanish 2 class.
She's in our Spanish too.
Shiloh
Double leg here.
on a shot.
Let's see if she can get back to her.
Wrestlers scrambling here. Shiloh looking to finish the
Might
shot.
be a stalemate.
And
Good
we get
stalemate.
a stalemate,
Yeah.
which means
Both
Ref-
wrestlers were not advancing position, right?
yeah. Ref
Yeah.
believes that there was nothing. There's
Nothing going on
nothing
there.
going on. Yeah, good way to put it.
Yeah.
Um,
A pretty short
start
stalemate
back
call.
in neutral. Yeah,
He gave him a few more seconds to wrestle
Yeah.
there.
it's all right though. I mean, every ref's different
Yeah.
about that.
It's like
Right.
about 5 to 10 seconds in a position like that.
Yeah. We're in neutral.
Neutral position, yes.
Shiloh.
Another
on
deep single
another
for
shot.
Shiloh.
Let's see if she can
Let's see,
finish.
this
Ferndale blocking the knees.
good defense. It's hard for Shiloh to finish here because this.
Ferndale's being tough, not letting her finish the shot.
Oh, here comes the crossface. 3 takedown
Ferndale with the
Ferndale.
3-point takedown.
Oh, half Nelson.
And she has a half now.
But Shiloh's fighting off her back here.
Shiloh on her back trying to fight.
Good fight from Shiloh. She's going to get to her belly right here.
Fighting off her back. And she
Good
gets to
job.
her belly.
Another half. To defend a half
4-point
Nelson, you got to look away.
Yeah,
You want to look away from a
Yeah.
half. But she's doing good fighting off her back here.
yeah. And she rolls throughs again. She rolls throughs again.
Rolls through the half again. Here it comes. Short time here.
Short time, 10
She's on her
seconds
back
left.
again.
She's getting turned. No near fall yet, though. Oh. There is some blood time. I believe there is a bloody nose, maybe. Or ear. I'm not sure. There is blood time, though. And speaking of blood time, yesterday we had our duel in the Northwest Conference Championships.
A lot of blood.
There was a lot of blood. Our duel, Cedro and Blaine wrestled first, and their duel went by really fast.
Really quick.
And ours went by super slow because of all the blood time there was. There was like 3 matches back to back to back
Just
with
straight
blood time. So much blood time, and it took so long.
Before my match, there was like a lot of blood time. My match came around. I think my match was like 15 minutes long.
Yeah, it was really long.
A lot
it
of
was,
blood time.
It was longer than an actual wrestling match.
Because if you guys don't understand blood time, there's 5 minutes on the clock to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
To stop it. Once the bleeding stops, they stop the time, and then they clean up the mat. They clean you up.
Yeah.
So,
So Shiloh will here start on bottom. It is 11-0 for Ferndale.
3 seconds left in the period.
3 seconds left,
Shiloh's about to get an escape. Ooh.
and that's the end of the
Time
first
ran.
period.
Second period is starting.
It is 11-0 here at 170 pounds. And Anacortes picks top.
We can get a good pin here.
Yeah.
AHS. Good job by Shiloh staying behind the hips. Now she's starting to get in front. She's got an Iowa
Shiloh
ride.
has a Iowa ride. She
She's
has
reaching back.
oh,
Shiloh might run
in a
into her back
50-50
here.
position. Oh,
Now she's on her belly.
breaks her down.
Power
Looking
half.
to run a power half. We got Shiloh still on top here. Ferndale with the leg, but Shiloh's defending pretty well. She's looking to run that power half again. Looking to run that power half. Shiloh running the half.
Running a half.
She puts
over
her on her back.
She's on her back.
Ferndale's on their back. She's looking for the fall.
Let's see if she can finish
She's
it
down
here.
11-0. This
She
would
might
be
need to
big
go
for
reverse
her.
half. She might need to go reverse half here.
She's trying to suck her
Reverse
back to get
half.
her back on her back.
Good job getting the girl on
She
her
gets the
back there.
4-point near fall
4 points.
after putting her on her back.
Now she's getting a little
Shiloh's,
high.
she's a little in front.
Let's see. Oh, she's getting back behind.
Oh,
Oh, no.
we got 2-point
Two
reversal for
reversal.
Ferndale.
Good wrestling.
Shiloh
Oh, no.
gets
She's
turned.
on her back.
On
Half
her back,
Nelson.
looking to
Moving
fight.
the night here.
She's fighting. Being on her back.
There's the fall.
And Ferndale gets the
She
fall.
fought off her back 4 times in the match. And,
And
the
she
girl
did
had
good.
Look how that girl's so much taller than her.
Yeah, she should not be
This
mad
girl
at
has
herself
20
after that
pounds.
match.
20 pounds on Shiloh. That's a lot.
Yeah,
She's a tough wrestler wrestling up.
that was tough.
Takes a lot to do that.
Yeah, it takes a lot. You work so hard to make your weight, and then coach tells you you're wrestling up, and you're like, "What the heck, coach?"
What the heck?
Yeah. So
But it shows a lot of toughness. Like
Yeah.
that's like you making 157. He wrestles and makes you wrestle 175.
yeah,
It's just
Exactly.
like, dude, you're not ready.
yeah. But you know, as a wrestler, you always have to be ready for those kind of moments. So
Yeah. Show some toughness.
I'm not sure what we're doing right now.
I think we're gonna do a forfeit at 285 or 235. 285 is for boys.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. Forfeit at 235, and I think they're just gonna give it to us. 60-12 is the final score of the
60
duel.
to 12 is the final score of our duel.
As now,
We finish our duel, and the teams shake each other's hands and
Yeah.
say good match.
to the
It was a good duel. It was good.
good duel. A
Good
lot of
wrestling.
pins.
Yeah, good pins. You know, both teams shorthanded a little bit,
Yeah.
so you didn't get to see all the wrestlers, but Mount Vernon seems to have a pretty full team,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Well, they
We'll
have
see
a
that.
few forfeits in that.
Yeah,
Be some good wrestling here.
yeah, we'll see some good wrestling. So
Let's see. I
here
think
for Anacortes, we're just waiting
just waiting for
the Mount Vernon and Lynden duel
To be
to
done.
be over with. Yeah, this is kind of reminding me of yesterday.
Yeah.
How Blaine and Citro,
Blaine and
very
Citro.
short duel, not that long,
Yeah.
and our duel was incredibly long,
Incredibly long.
and it
Because
took
we had
very
a lot
long.
of matches that went to the third period also.
Yeah, my match went 6 minutes all the way through. Kay's match went 6 minutes as well.
Almost overtime.
Almost overtime, gets takedown in the last minute or last seconds actually.
Like 5 seconds left.
Yeah. So
Almost overtime.
yeah. Anacortes. We have some wrestlers just warming up, trying to stay warm. You know, for their
They're at
next
190
duel
for
that will have matches.
Mount Vernon. They're at 190.
Some wrestlers on the team didn't get to wrestle.
I think there should be 2 more matches left in this duel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
a lot. Good wrestling. Like last night, there's a lot of good wrestling.
Yeah.
Our last duel was really fun.
Yeah, it was a fun day. League champs,
League champs.
Northwest Conference.
Yeah. Really fun duels.
Beating O'Carver and then beating Cedro Woolley.
Very sweet.
Both very close duels as well.
Very close.
With giving up 2 forfeits.
Giving up 12 points at the beginning of the duel.
Yeah.
Hurts
At
a lot.
215 pounds and 120.
Yeah. Very close.
Yeah, close matches. You know, we got a pretty good crowd here today.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah. Some teachers here, as I see Miss Mix in the left, top left. Yep.
Miss Huggins talking to Coach Ports over there.
Oh yeah, Miss Huggins talking to Coach Ports. You know, Coach Ports, he loves sports. He's always here.
That's why he's really good at athletics.
That's why he's AD, athletic director. He loves Anacortes, sports, the students. He loves being around the students. That's why he has a job here as the athletic director and also a head coach for football.
Yeah, football head coach.
Yeah. As we have, so the first round of matches, I guess, the first duels have ended now.
Now Mountain Vernon is
and the coaches are talking. And we'll be going to a commercial break
for the intermission between the teams switching.
Yep.
Savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Go a few blocks into Old Town Anacortes and you'll find Dad's Diner. With breakfast and lunch served all day, you'll definitely find the perfect meal. All of their food is prepared fresh each day, from the delicious house salad with salmon to the savory BLT. Dad's Diner, open Tuesday through Sunday, is located on Commercial between 9th and 10th Street. Come on down and grab a bite.
When you order from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites,
on the dirt purple, we have Chanel Bill Kinley versus Gabby Rosino.
All right, so we're back. We have
exhibition match?
I believe so. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not sure, but it seems to be that
Yeah.
it's
I think they said we're going to start with an exhibition match.
Yeah. We have our second ref has arrived now.
Mackay is no longer reffing.
So Mackay, our 190-pounder, is no longer reffing.
Yeah. Should be a pretty fun match to start off the duel.
Yeah. Always good to have an exhibition match. Because you might not get like a real match in, but you're still wrestling. You're still getting having a chance to get better.
Yeah.
You always want to just get better.
I think we'll be starting the duel at 130 pounds. This might be the first match of the duel.
It could be.
So then we're going to have on the dark purple mat.
No, it's an exhibition because she's wrestling a girl from Lynden.
Chanel Bill Kinley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maddie Schaefer and Chanel Bill Kinley on the dark purple
And then
mat.
there is an exhibition on the dark purple mat as well for Maddie Schaefer, an Anacortes wrestler. So there's
Does
two
Shield have a bye?
exhibition matches. And then I believe that we'll get to the duels. So we got anacortes wrestling right now. This is deep on a single, looking to finish if she gets her head out. It's Sierra Farrell of anacortes. Gets
Big
the 3-point
takedown
takedown. Tough on top, looking for that chop and jam.
She's about to get a bar in.
Lynden
Arm
sitting
bar.
out, good movement on bottom.
Make sure she doesn't go full Nelson right there. It's close.
Gets a
Running a
half
half
in,
deep.
running a half Nelson. As she's looking to finish, put Lynden
Turning
on
her
her
head,
back.
blocking the arm there. She's close. There it is, almost.
Looking for the
Looking for the fall.
Lynden fighting tough on bottom here.
She's deep half still. Full Nelson, oh no.
And she has a full Nelson.
Yeah, if you guys don't watch a lot of wrestling, a full Nelson is when you go half, but you also have another half in and they're connecting at the top.
So it's full.
Full Nelson. It's illegal. It's kind of like locking hands on top. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, other.
So that gives Lynden a point.
Yeah, gives the Lynden girl a point.
And we got
So now it is
Sierra,
3-1.
a freshman.
Freshman?
Yeah, freshman. Tough on top.
She's about to suck her back here. Oh,
Looking for a
almost.
suck back.
Another half.
Ooh,
Sucking her back.
Sucking her
Oh.
back. Got a bar in.
Close.
Looks like still on top.
Really close
Riding
here.
tough on top as we have 26 seconds left.
Finds a single.
Oh, gets a single. Looking to finish the single. Lynden looking for an escape. Ooh,
Oh, no.
Sierra still holding on to that single. There's 10 seconds left. If Sierra holds on to this leg, there will be no points for the Lynden wrestler. And
No
that's the end
points,
of the
3-1.
first round. It is 3-1. Sierra's up.
She
for
really got
anacortes.
to stand on that single leg.
Yeah. You know, being in that position sucks. It really sucks. It takes
Really.
takes all of that energy and like gas you have in you just out.
Yeah.
Your tank. You have nothing
Gas
left in your tank. It feels like.
Tanks you.
Yeah.
Really,
One of the worst positions to be in wrestling.
you're just stretched out, hurts, back hurts, everything hurts.
Yeah. So
Bottom wrestler.
Sierra now on bottom. Faces her wrestler.
Faces, almost stands up, reaches.
Looking.
This
looking
girl might
to
go
grab a leg.
bulldog.
Lynden wrestler really out in front here. Sierra trying to get a single
Deep
leg.
on a single now. Let's
Deep
see
on a
if she can
single.
finish.
Her head's kind of stuck. Looking to finish the single.
Trying to go crack back.
Lynden still in control on
Deep
top.
on this single.
Deep on this single.
Might
looking,
become a stalemate.
Looking to finish this shot.
Lynden wrestler goes back behind. She might go ball. Oh no.
Oh, Butcher.
Barbed wire. Butcher.
Is it Butcher?
Butcher
Barbed
barbed wire.
Same thing, yeah.
She has a deep, but she's going like a front headlock position
Now
here.
yeah. Yeah,
Butcher.
still running that Butcher or barbed wire or whatever.
Same thing.
Yeah.
They're the same. I think Butcher's a better name. Probably right there.
I just would have been calling this since I was a kid. I
Butcher
remember
just sounds mean.
that move was very popular back then,
Yeah.
especially in youth wrestling.
Yo, crossface Butcher.
Yeah.
Run your feet around.
Sierra still on bottom, looking to get out.
Oh, deep. Crossface here. Oh, crossface
Lynden.
half. Ooh.
Oh, Sierra blocking her legs.
30 seconds left. She's been on bottom for a minute
Crossface.
30. This is rip. Being on bottom is probably the worst part of wrestling.
Yeah.
100%.
Lynden with the wrist. Lynden looking to break down anacortes.
She's riding hard on top here.
Yeah. Sierra reaches for
Sarah
the leg.
reaches for a leg. She might go Peterson here. 3 seconds left.
3 seconds left in the match. And that's end of round 2. 3-1. No
Going
points.
on to the third period. I think it's Lynden's choice?
No points scored.
Lynden's choice?
Our
No.
choice.
Our choice.
As we
Lynden
pick
picked
neutral.
top there.
And of course pick neutral.
So we're neutral position, right? Yeah, neutral.
Yeah, neutral. On our feet.
See how.
Yeah. Both wrestlers in need of a takedown. 3-1.
Anna Cordes is up 3-1.
This is, yeah.
Deep single. Can she finish here?
Can she finish?
3 takedown.
3 takedown for Sierra.
Oh no.
Oh, Lynden.
Lynden's got her
Lynden
head.
looking for a
She's
reversal.
going back.
She gets the reversal. She's getting her.
Reversal.
She's getting her
She's on her
near fall
back here.
swipes.
I think that's reversal too, and 4 points.
Yeah, she got the 4 points
6
locked
point
up.
move here.
Looking for the pin. Looking for the fall.
There it
And
is.
she gets the
Pinfall.
fall. She gets the fall.
Good takedown by Anna Cordes, and just got caught there.
Yeah, it happens. you
Happens
know?
to everybody.
Yeah. Even the best.
Even the best. Weird positions, something bad can happen. It's
Yeah.
wrestling. So now,
That's how wrestling works.
are we into the duel?
I believe the duel will be starting here soon. I'm not too sure yet, though. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure those were just a couple of exhibition matches.
2 exhibition.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be starting this one at 1:15.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So we start second round of our double duel. On the light purple will be Anna Cordes versus Mount Vernon, and on the dark purple will be Ferndale versus Lynden.
Starting Mount
Yeah,
Vernon.
so
Mount Vernon.
second duels will start now.
Start shortly. We're starting at.
Yeah, they're about to start up.
We're gonna give up 18 points to start the duel.
Yeah. So pins matter.
Pins matter a lot here.
Yeah, pins will
Like Mick
matter.
said, if you're in the Anna Cordes wrestling area, you're a girl and you're like 100 pounds, sign up for wrestling.
Yeah. Even if you never tried it before, you might
Yeah.
love it. You might end up loving it. You know,
It's
you
really
never
fun.
know. Yeah.
It's really
you
fun.
never know.
Or no, we'll only give up 12 points because they're going to forfeit at 105.
Oh yeah, there'll be a double forfeit.
Double forfeit at 105.
So no
Start-
points. No points for
Just
any
start
team.
12-0
Yeah.
or 18-6. Matters how they do it.
Yeah. So 115 will be our first match, I believe. First real match, like in the
Yeah.
duel.
See once we start going here. See, they might just skip it like last time.
Yeah, they might skip the forfeits because there's no point in really.
Ferndale had a lot of forfeits.
Yeah, Ferndale.
Ferndale
No.
forfeited from like 115 to 130.
Yeah, not really a complete squad, but that's okay though. It's
I
good
think we're
for
about to start here, right?
it's good for their wrestlers. I believe we are going to start here soon, shortly.
I like how our girls coach always has her son with her.
Yeah, always.
He's always on her.
Even at practice too.
Her arms have to be tired.
Yeah.
She's
Always
always
carrying
holding
the
the
son.
baby.
Yeah. Always holding the
Always.
baby. You know, that kid could grow up and become a 4-time state champ, maybe.
4-timer, yeah. He's been in the wrestling room since he's been a baby.
Yeah, he's
baby.
been in the wrestling room since last year, since he was born. So,
Looks pretty happy.
yeah, he's always happy, I feel like.
Got
He's
some
always
nice kicks
wandering
on.
around on the mat, too,
Yeah.
and just running around.
Just hanging, just hanging around.
Yeah, he's just hanging around. It's good to get
Yeah.
kids involved
So I
when
think
they're
we're
young.
forfeit, and then we're going to start at 115 pounds.
Yeah.
Gonna
So
be-
Mount Vernon with a wrestler running out right now. This might be the forfeit.
Yeah, let's see how they're going
I
to do.
believe this is the forfeit.
Forfeit at 100 pounds.
This is the 100-pound forfeit for Mount Vernon.
Then double forfeit at 105.
Yep, double forfeit.
And then this is 110 pounds.
Or no, double forfeit at 110. This is 105 pounds. And she gets a forfeit at Mount Vernon. And then
This is 115 pounds.
this
Jordan,
is the 115 pounds
Jordan
match.
Simpson
Yeah.
from Anacortes. He looks very happy. He'd be
Yeah.
happy.
It is, the score is 12-0 to Mount Vernon after those 2 forfeits.
See if we can get some more pins.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah. If they wrestle and get those pins like last time,
Good.
we'll see a good. Those will turn out good, yeah.
Very aggressive here.
Both wrestlers in a collar tie.
Snap down.
Snap down for Mount Vernon. Looking to get 3.
Ooh, she might get a 3/4 here.
Oh.
Ooh.
Simpson's
Simpson's
good block.
deep on the leg still.
Still trying to hold on to this leg.
Nothing yet. That's
Squad pod. No points yet.
3 takedown there.
There's 3 for Mount Vernon.
Pretty good wrestling here, Mix.
Yeah.
Like it.
Mount Vernon looking to break down the Anacortes wrestler. Got a wrist.
Yeah, she's got a deep cross wrist here.
Yeah.
I think she's almost went 3/4 Nelson.
Yeah, maybe.
Chop. Let's see how.
Mount Vernon's still on top
Deep
here
power half. If she gets to
3-0.
that side, it's going to be
at
dangerous.
115 pounds. Simpson on bottom. Trying to break the hands.
About 35 seconds left here.
Mount Vernon
3/4
keeps-
Nelson. Oh. No back points there, though.
Simpson
30
with a good
seconds
flip
left.
to get off the back. And Mount Vernon's still on top here, riding tough. You know, when you're on bottom, all you got to be thinking about is I got to get out.
Yeah, oh no. Short time, 10 seconds left here. Oh!
And Mount Vernon gets the fall.
Quick pin call
With
there.
10 seconds left.
She's on her back for like a second.
Yeah,
That's how it goes sometimes.
yeah. Still some good wrestling. to
Good
see.
wrestling.
Yeah. So now we are at 120 pounds. We have Hannah Leander out of Anacortes here.
What? Allie Warwick? Allie Warwick from
Mount Vernon. This is 120 pounds. It is 18-0.
See if we can get a pin here.
Yeah. So
Good wrestling so far, though.
I believe this is Hannah's first year of wrestling.
Hopefully she likes it.
Yeah. You know, having high school wrestling being your first year,
Really tough.
yeah, it's tough. It can be tough, but if you keep sticking with it and keep working hard, you'll see results.
Yeah. And once you start getting the results, then you start liking it more and more
Yeah,
and more.
exactly.
Once you start winning, everything feels good.
Yeah. Leander on a shot, looking to finish. Mount Vernon.
She might go 3/4 Nelson. Again.
Mount Vernon here trying to score 3. Mount Vernon with a 3-point takedown to have a lead of 3-0. Leander trying to build her base, get off the bottom.
Big. 50 seconds left.
Yeah, we have 50 seconds left in the first period. First round, first period.
She
whatever.
needs to build her base, start working up, but it's hard if you're on bottom. A lot of weight on you. It's hard to
Yeah.
base up.
It's just taking all of that out of you. Feels like you have nothing left.
Yeah. It's hurting down there.
Yeah. Mount Vernon looking to break down.
Ooh. So yeah,
Get a
20
turn
seconds left
here.
here. Fight.
Yeah.
She might get this wrist on her back though. That's deep wrist.
Yeah, we got
Half might
she
come
got
in.
a wrist.
She's got a deep wrist. Oh, she's gonna escape here. Maybe.
Leander on
5
her feet,
seconds
looking
on her
for an
feet.
escape. 5 seconds left.
Oh, the girl drops
Mount
to a
Vernon
single.
drops to a single. Looking to finish here.
Almost gets her an escape. Almost gets it.
Almost gets the escape.
Good job at the end there.
Good little burst of energy right there.
Yeah.
Good for an escape. Could have been stalling on Mount Vernon for not taking her down to the mat, but she dropped to single. She did good. Yeah.
If there would have been like 5 more seconds, she would have got a stall call.
Yeah.
Just holding her on the feet.
Yeah. So
I think Anna Cordes picks bottom here.
I think Mount Vernon might have chose top.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. A lot of top choices here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So we got.
See if she can base
Mount
on
Vernon
power
looking for a
half.
power half.
See if she gets to that side.
Very common move to be used here. I feel like.
We're looking away. We're fighting.
Mount Vernon trying to.
Ooh, we might be turning. No near fall yet.
No near fall yet.
Here comes a bulldog.
Trying to punch this bulldog through. Leander fighting off her back.
He's fighting hard here.
He's fighting really
Let's
tough.
see. That's a
Mount
common.
Vernon gets her swipes.
If you're ever watching wrestling and you hear someone say "squeeze," you know what's happening. Someone's on their back.
Yeah, someone is on
You
their
always
back.
hear that at a wrestling tournament. Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Common.
Mount Vernon. Oh. Mount Vernon.
She's
Still
fighting
on
off her
top
back
here.
here. She's close. She just needs to go the other way.
Yeah.
Fighting hard. Keep on going.
Leander fighting hard off her
good
back
job.
as she gets back to her belly.
Back on her belly.
It is now
Forward near
7-0
fall.
to Mount Vernon with less than 50 seconds in the
See if she can
round
get back
two.
to her feet. Oh, here she goes. Base is up. Cross face.
Leander trying to
she might
build
stand up here.
back up to her feet.
It's hard. This girl's
She
got a
is
lot of
breaking
weight
down
on her.
again. Yeah, a lot of weight. As we have Mount Vernon still on top here.
$15 seconds left. In
Yeah, we have 15 seconds left. Mount Vernon still on top, 7-0.
This girl's riding hard on top.
Yeah, being tough. We have 3 seconds left in round 2. It is now round
Thinking
3.
neutral here. Neutral for Anna Cordes.
Leander.
I think they're already done over there. Lynden's already done.
Or blood time. Blood time has started.
Blood time.
Yeah, Ferndale and Lynden looks to have
She's getting some
finished
water.
their duel already, so they'll probably exit out of here.
She's getting some water over there. Inhaler time.
Well, she got, I think it's her mouth is bleeding.
She's getting inhaler time over there.
Yeah.
Little.
You know,
recovery time.
wrestling with asthma or whatever it might
That
be,
might be.
it's
Must be horrible.
hard. It would be really hard. I don't have anything like that. But
I think a few kids on our team has asthma.
Yeah.
They have to bring their inhalers to practice.
yeah, so it's kind of tough for them, I bet. But
Choosing top here, not neutral. See if we can get a hard ride here.
so Anna Cordes chooses top,
Been getting a lot of halves on top.
down 7-0. Yeah,
See if she can get. She'll probably go chop off the whistle here.
yeah,
Chop.
yeah. We see the chop. Mount
Girl sitting
Vernon
hard.
sitting out, gets back up to her feet, gets to escape. It is now 8-0.
Let's see. Start of the round.
We're in
8-0.
neutral now.
Mount
8-0.
Vernon.
140 left in the match. We got both wrestlers trying to look for their takedown. Leander here on a shot on a
Deep
single leg.
single. She's knee sliding.
Trying to finish this.
She might finish.
Ooh,
Step over and over the
stepping
foot.
it over.
This girl might go Merkle.
Mount Vernon doing
She's
a good job
deep.
of
Watch the
defending.
knee here. Oh, she might finish this.
Bring that head up. That knee
She's
though.
deep. Dude, they might call it for the knee. That knee looks
Yeah.
messed up.
Oh,
Deep single. Oh, nothing in. Go behind 3.
go behind.
Good
3 points
attack
for
there, though.
Mount
She
Vernon.
was deep on that
Yeah,
single.
that was a good shot. You keep shooting though.
Yeah.
Gotta
Shooter's going
keep
to shoot.
shooting, Yeah. Gotta keep shooting your shot.
Good attacks.
Yeah.
Her
11-0 for Mount Vernon here right now.
See if we can get an escape.
Trying to get an escape or something off the bottom. It's very hard though to get up off.
Bottom.
Yeah.
Tough on bottom here.
Yeah. We had a tough ride from Mount Vernon. Seven seconds left. Mount Vernon just looking to stay on top.
Yeah.
Keeping that weight on there. And then that's the end of the match.
End of the match. 11-0. That's a major
Major decision
for
Mount Vernon. So that's 4 points. We have a pin or a fall, which is 6 points. Technical fall, 5 points, which means you win by 15.
15 or more.
15 or more. And it automatically stops the match.
How much is a
when
major?
you're on 15.
8 or 6? 6 or more?
A major is 8. 8 or more. Yeah.
8 or more.
So and then that's 4
4
points.
And then just a regular decision is 3.
Yeah. And a regular decision is 3 points.
Now we have one of the twins here.
Yeah.
Amelia?
Alicia. Yeah, we have Amelia Myers, one of the twins here on the wrestling team.
Alicia's next. Alicia Saunders next.
This is 120 pounds. The duel is 22-0.
See if we can get some falls here.
Mount Vernon, 22-0 for Mount Vernon.
Good collar tie to
Yeah.
start off the match. Like it. Mean collar tie there.
Yeah.
Beautiful outside single. See if she can finish this single.
Looking to finish this single leg.
Manipulating the knee, gets it to the feet.
Brings it up to the feet.
Good
Kicks,
punching
trips,
kick.
and she
Good
gets
trip.
a 3
Good,
point.
good trip.
Yeah, that was a good trip.
I like
Textbook.
it. Beautiful outside single.
Looking for those wrists. Now going to a chop and jam, using her knee to break her down.
Claw ride.
Claw, we got a claw now. Spiral.
Spiral off her claw.
Looking to find a wrist inside.
Power half.
Looking for a power half.
Yes,
Bar. We got a
bar.
bar in now.
She's on that side. It's going to get tight.
Bar wrist.
She's running it hard.
Looking
She needs
to
her
run
bar
it.
to be a little bit tighter.
Oh, back to
Back
the
to the
chop.
chop.
Good transition wrestling here right now.
Right back to that claw and spiral. She's running her spiral hard. She got
Yeah.
her broken down.
Yeah. Looking to
See
just
here.
break down her opponent, turn her,
Her opponent broke.
look for the fall. That's what you need right now if you're an anacortes girl wrestler is the
Yeah.
fall. Looking for that pin to get that 6 points on the scoreboard.
Now we have both scoreboards now.
Oh yeah, we have both scoreboards here. It is 3-0 for anacortes. Myers
Deep
punching
half.
the half.
30 seconds
Mount
left.
Vernon is on their back. She's looking
She's
to finish.
stuck. That's close. Let's
Mount
see if she
Vernon
can
fighting hard.
reverse half. Get to that side. 25 seconds
25
left
seconds
here.
left. She's still got some time. With the pin clap going.
Pin clap.
Mount
Close. 15 seconds
Mount
left to
Vernon
see if she can
fighting
get
hard.
it. That hand's coming through. She needs a tee out.
It's close.
Oh, hips
Let's
up.
see if she gets it. 7 seconds left.
7 seconds. Get a little bit more. I think there it is. Yes.
And there it is.
Pinfall. 3
Dora Myers.
seconds left.
Amelia Myers with the
Amelia.
fall. For
Big
anacortes,
pin.
that is big. To bring the lead.
6-22.
6-22.
But we gave up
for
12
Mount Vernon.
points to forfeits, right? 12?
Yeah. So we gave up 12 points.
Now,
At 130 pounds for anacortes, we have Alicia Saunders, sophomore. And from Mount Vernon, we have Addie Brown, who is a junior, I believe.
junior?
Yeah. So, let's see. This is 130 pounds. Alicia, good motion.
Yeah, she was getting her singles good last match.
Yeah.
Cross her wrist.
Good pressure.
Front
going
headlock?
forward.
Oh, this feels driving in there.
Good shoot out of bounds for Mount
Shot
Vernon
her
right
out.
there.
A lot of refs, if you start shooting your opponent out, they'll start calling stalling.
Yeah.
Refs like when you wrestle in, when you're the aggressor.
Yeah. We got some fakes, some hand fighting going on. Alicia with a collar tie. Oh,
Ooh, bulldog.
looking for a bulldog.
She got a deep underhook.
Yeah.
Lets it go.
Alicia trying to look for her
Ooh,
attack
almost had
here.
a single. Has a 2-on-1. Deep underhook as
Really
she
going
throw it by.
forward right here.
Deep front headlock.
And a front
Bring it to the
headlock.
mat.
Oh.
Oh, no, almost.
Oh.
I think she has that hop the hips over, reverse half.
I don't even know what that was.
I think she's stuck. That was crazy.
Oh.
What?
The ref has stopped the match.
3 takedown. Is that
I don't
potentially
know
dangerous?
why.
Why'd he stop it?
I have no clue.
He called a pin?
No.
What did he
3-0.
call there?
She gets the takedown. No near fall though.
What did the ref call there?
I have.
Potentially dangerous, maybe?
I don't.
He didn't give the other guy a point. He didn't give the girl a point.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going
Weird
on.
call, walking hands there,
Yeah.
almost. Big mat return.
Sandre with the mat return.
Half.
Look at her run
There's
this
the
bulldog.
half. She almost has it. She's to scoop that back arm.
Yeah, she's looking for it.
Bulldog
She's looking for the bulldog.
gets the bulldog.
She gets
and
the
she's
bulldog.
flat. There
Mount
it
Vernon on their
goes.
back. Sandre looking
You
for
can
the
hear
fall
it,
here.
wrestling
40
tournament.
seconds left.
Squeeze. Oh, big bridge.
Big bridge for Mount Vernon
She's a
here.
tee out, and I think that's a fall. Fall.
And
Another Anacortes
Alicia
fall.
Sandre out of Anacortes with the fall
Big fall there
versus
for
Mount
Anacortes.
Vernon.
This is Cora Myers, the other twin, is up.
Yeah, that was 130 pounds.
It's cool that we have some twins.
Yeah, twins wrestling.
Yeah.
Now we got 135 pounds, Cora Myers.
In Darrington, there's no twins. We had no twins in the whole school, I don't think.
Yeah, and this is Elizabeth Cox
From Mount Vernon?
from Mount Vernon, I believe, yes. Cora Myers and Amelia, both juniors, been wrestling since their freshman year here out of Anacortes.
Ooh, almost
when
gets it.
Anacortes didn't even have a girls wrestling
They
team.
wrestled with you guys, right?
Yeah, they were
wrestled
with the boys, yeah. Well, I was still in 8th grade,
yeah.
but yeah, I
Ooh.
was.
A little outside. Good move.
The team scores 12-22. Mount Vernon with 22.
In the 135-pound weight class now.
Yeah, we're at 135.
Pretty good wrestling so far.
Yeah.
Front headlock.
Front headlock for Myers
Oh,
here.
outside. That's nice.
Looking
See
for
if she
her
can
an
finish
attack.
this. Snap it.
Looking for
Read
an
the mat.
attack.
Nice
Oh,
pick. We're
she gets the
in.
ankle pick.
We're in there.
Ref calls it out of bounds.
I think
no
we got an ankle in.
takedown.
I think our foot was in. That was close.
He calls out
Hard-
of bounds, but we
hard-
get no takedown there.
That's a hard call for the ref there. You never know.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to feel for the ref sometimes. Well, they get hit it on a lot. See if she can get another one. That was a nice ankle pick.
Yeah, that was. Cora.
You got weight on the back ankle. Got weight on the
Yeah.
ankles from the front headlock. And
Cora with a 2-on-1.
snapped her down almost there again.
Yeah, she really likes that front
I
headlock.
like how she's going.
Oh.
That was, ooh. Right to the head. See if she
Oh
can keep a
my.
foot in.
That was smooth.
I think she's flying. Oh, no.
Oh,
She's still in.
she's still
Other
in,
girl's still
looking for
in.
the fall. She gets her. She got her
Yes,
3
she's pulling
takedown.
herself in. I think we get some near fall there.
Yeah, 4 near fall.
4 near fall.
For Myers. That was smooth.
That was a big move, and she's almost, she has her
Smooth
bar in
2-on-1
still.
drag to the mat and gets her opponent on her back.
Big.
Looking for the fall, but gets 4 near fall. Almost as good. 10 seconds left. Myers looking for
She
the
might get
fall
a
right
fall
here.
here.
As she got Mount Vernon on her back. Looking for the fall right here. 2 seconds left. And she gets the fall.
Fall, 1
She
second
gets
left
the
on
fall
the clock.
with barely
That's
any time
insane.
left on the clock.
That's insane.
Myers with the
1
fall.
second. I think that was 0.1 seconds
Yeah,
left.
there was, she
That was
she
a
definitely got it in
good-
time, but it was
Good
very
job by the
close.
ref there.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Mount Vernon girl's bleeding.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh snap.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
Might be some
now
blood on the mat here.
at 140 pounds, we have
only a 4-point duel now.
Yeah.
Close.
We are at 140 pounds now. This is Sierra Farrell, as we saw her wrestle in the exhibition earlier. This team score is now 18-22. Mount Vernon
points.
still on top. 4 points, like Kate said. Good math by him.
Maybe. Deep single on Mount Vernon.
Oh, Mount Vernon with the 3-point takedown.
3 points.
This is 140 pounds.
That was a nice attack there.
Yeah.
This is good wrestling. We're the dual crossface. Watch. Probably going butcher or crossface cradle. Watch the cradle.
Oh, looking for the
There
leg.
it is.
Gets the cradle lock.
Oh. You gotta,
If you're here,
you gotta kick hard,
if you're in
fight
this
hands
position,
and kick.
you gotta break the hands, break the lock, and just get tall. Straighten out your leg, get tall. Cradles.
A lot of the time I just start freaking out.
Yeah.
Just kick.
Yeah.
Like, see how she's rolling? That's good stuff. She's gonna fight hands here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mount Vernon with the fall.
Questionable fall call there.
6 points to Mount Vernon after that. It is now 18-28.
Yeah.
Mount Vernon up by 10.
Now we're at the 150 weight class or
145. Yeah, 145. Paige Kirby,
Paige
one of our
Curry.
seniors.
Good match earlier.
Yeah, great match earlier. It was amazing to watch.
And we're gonna go.
Yeah, so we got, this is
We have
145.
2 forfeits. I think we're gonna forfeit to heavyweight after this.
Oh,
Forfeit
yeah.
to 235 after this match.
Yeah.
Because they have two forfeits. Important match here. 3 takedown. Red.
3 takedown for Mount Vernon. Kirby in the quad pod position. Now fighting
Good
off her
fight.
back.
No near fall.
And near fall for Mount Vernon.
Good job.
Good roll through. Kirby looking to build her base right here in this position. Mount Vernon trying to run a half. Has wrists. Looking to do something with those wrists. Oh, power half maybe. Kirby.
Mean half here.
Good job fighting the
Good
hands.
job fighting hands. She's good fighting
Yeah.
hands here.
She's
Fights
being
hard.
tough. We have a minute left.
Comes another power half. She steps to that side. This is going to be hard to defend.
Yeah. Oh, she
Good
breaks the
job.
locks.
Fighting here.
Looking for a leg.
She's trying to stand up. There she
Oh,
goes.
she's on her feet.
Tripod.
Oh,
Deep
drops
single.
to a single.
Almost gets it.
Yeah.
Hard spot to be
No
right
points because Mount Vernon is still on top.
there. Tripod. If she doesn't need to shoot into the leg when she gets there.
Yeah.
It's still a good job getting to her feet though.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
See if she can get back to her feet.
25 seconds
Deep
left
half here.
for
Oh no. She got stacked. 20 seconds left. Oh, fall.
Mount Vernon with the fall.
Now we're gonna get
Bringing the score from 26 to 34.
what is going on over there? They're doing 4 rolls on the other mat with each other. You see that?
Yeah, I just did my math wrong. I said 26 to 34. 28 to 34. It is now 18 to 34.
They were doing some weird forward
Yeah,
roll
they
stuff
were-
over
yeah.
there. Like duo forward rolls.
Yeah, that was Alicia
Kinda impressive.
Sondre and Amelia Myers.
Me and Miggs might try that after the duel.
Definitely not.
Oh, when I smash you?
Probably.
I smish.
What? You have like what? 120 pounds on me?
No. No. Maybe.
We have a forfeit for Anacortes. That's big.
The forfeit, and then we're
At
going to be up.
155. And then another forfeit here at 170.
So this is going to be a close duel.
Yeah.
If they come down to the 235-pound weight class here, because we're going to give up.
Well,
We're
no,
going to be down by 4. We're going to need a 10.
no, Mount Vernon. That was
But we have a forfeit
so
at
it's
190.
30 to 34, and then yeah, there's a forfeit at 190.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We're going to be down.
Yeah.
Might be over.
There'll be no
Forfeits
chance
will get us here.
There'll be no chance to win the duel.
Still have one more match
yeah,
left.
still a good match
Doesn't
to
matter.
watch and see. Yeah. Haley Rains, a returning state participant for Anacortes.
Yeah. State participant.
Yeah. So
Her
this will
dad
be a
is
good
my
match.
football coach.
Yes. Jim Rains.
Jim Rains, 3rd place at state.
3rd place at state when
His
he was
junior
in high
year.
school. Yeah. Heavyweight. Went to Eastern Washington to play football. Yeah.
Football?
Yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah. So this is 235, Haley Rains wrestling versus Dakota Brown for Mount Vernon. Another senior. Or, well, she's a senior.
Junior.
Haley's a junior, yeah. Dakota Brown of Mount Vernon's a senior. Both wrestlers in collar ties,
Yeah.
looking for some attacks.
This is my style of wrestling. Here.
Yeah. Haley Rains looking to get 3.
Ooh, she might lock her hands here and get a throw.
Oh,
Let's see it.
Haley Rains with the 3.
3
And
takedown,
she
right
gets
to
the
a power
3.
half. This might be it.
Looking for a power half.
She needs to step out to that side, and it might be over. Put the wrist on the back here. Bar.
Bar. Haley Rains gets the bar. Bar wrist. Looking for that wrist. Brown of Mount Vernon clears it. She's locked up, trying to clear it out. Rains looking
Almost
for
a
a
big power half.
just trying to get a turn.
Bar.
Put Mount Vernon on her back. Rains.
She really, if she gets that power half and she
Yeah.
steps to it, I think it's over.
Yeah,
She's running it hard here.
yeah.
No full Nelson. Be careful. Get one of your hands out.
That's the thing with power halves.
Yeah,
is
you don't think about it.
Yeah, you just
She
go.
jumps sides. She just run her feet out there and it's over.
Gotta get her legs
There it is.
stuck. 18 seconds left, looking for the fall. She's turning. She's trying to turn. 12 seconds left for Haley Rains.
This
looking
might
for
be
the fall
it.
right here.
Scoop.
Oh,
You can really
And
hear,
Mount
that's my
Vernon.
favorite thing about a wrestling tournament. If someone gets put on their back, the first thing you hear is, Sco-wee. I love it. Good thing about wrestling. Good
Yeah.
culture here.
she gets 3 near fall after that.
They do not know how to roll mats over there. Those are crooked.
Yeah, very loose as well. It is 6-0.
6? They only gave us, what, 3 near fall there?
3 near fall right there, yeah. So it is 6-0
6-0.
for Anacortes. And we are in neutral.
Good match here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, big throw.
Ooh. As she gets a 3-point
Three
takedown
takedown.
right there. Rains looking to break down her
Oh,
opponent.
no.
And she gets
Oh,
put
no, reversal.
on her back out of the reversal. Dakota Brown looking to turn her. Haley Rains trying to get a reversal as she gets
Deep
off
on
the
a
back.
single.
She gets a single leg.
Now it is 6-9.
It
The
is
score
now
is
9-6
6-9.
after that reversal and near fall for
But I
Mount
think
Vernon
we're about to
right there.
get Anacortes reversal almost. It's close.
Hopefully a reversal right
She can get her
here
head out.
as she's trying to finish this single leg.
Let's see. She might get a fall of herself here. Oh, she's
Mount
pulling her
Vernon
over.
trying to pull that
Weird
head
position
on.
here. She needs to get her head up.
Yeah.
Awkward position here.
Rains still holding on to that leg.
Rains deep.
She will not let go.
Weird position. She needs to get her head out of the back. Back door.
She gets her head out of the back door. She'll get her 2.
2 reversal.
2 reversal for Rains.
11-6 Rains.
Yeah, 11-6.
She needs to step to that power half hard. Yes.
Yeah.
This might be it. Drop
She
your elbow.
might. Yep. Switch to the other side, maybe. Yep.
Yep, jump sides. She really jumps over there. The match is over.
Yeah. She's
Jump
running
hard.
this.
Run
She's
your
running
feet.
it.
There it is.
She's running it.
Tee out.
We got a minute
Let's
left.
go.
She got time. She has time.
There it is.
And she gets the fall
Pinfall.
for Anacortes. She gets the
Big
fall.
pinfall
Yeah.
to end both of the double duels.
To
Good night of
end the
wrestling here.
duels.
We only lost by 4 points.
Yeah. 36-40. Mount Vernon wins
A lot
the
of
duel.
forfeits. It's life. Still good
11-6.
wrestling. fun wrestling to watch.
That concludes tonight's wrestling matches. Thank you for supporting
Really fun.
Seahawks Wrestling.
Raising the big fall to end it.
Yeah.
Fun night of wrestling here.
Yeah, that was great wrestling.
Loved it.
Looking
Now they're on to districts,
yeah, I believe so. I don't think there's a tournament. I don't think there's any tournaments.
but girls is combined. Their seats combined, right?
What do you mean?
It's like 2A and 3A wrestle together.
Yeah, no.
No, I think it's 1B, 2B, 1A, 2A girls wrestle together.
Yeah, it's like 2A,
The
1A,
3A and 4A
and
are by
then the
themselves.
B's. Yeah, 3A and 4A. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Because girls back then, back in like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, girls was just one big division. Just all classifications of girls.
Yeah. Well, you know, now it's growing.
Girls is
The
growing.
sport. All right.
Okay, now we're going to ads.
We're going to ads. We'll see you.
See you guys after, and this might be the end.
When you order from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Go a few blocks into Old Town Anacortes and you'll find Dad's Diner. With breakfast and lunch served all day, you'll definitely find the perfect meal. All of their food is prepared fresh each day, from the delicious house salad with salmon to the savory BLT. Dad's Diner, open Tuesday through Sunday, is located on Commercial between 9th and 10th Street. Come on down and grab a bite.
Okay, we're
So that concludes.
back on. Had some
our
good
duel.
ads. Good ads.
Yeah.
That concluded the duel.
That concluded the duel. Just
Roll up
packing
the
up.
mats.
Yeah.
I think we had a pretty good duel.
Yeah.
I liked it.
There was some good wrestling.
All right. Senior night.
Yeah, senior night. It was good to
It was
watch.
good. Might go to Chipotle. You never know.
Yeah.
Might
Looking
hit
to
it up.
celebrate after.
Celebrate after a good duel. We won.
Yeah.
Won 1-1.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
Yeah.
Me and
we're-
Miggs.
Yeah, we're over. I think we're done.
Might be the best commentating duo to live.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So this is it from us.
Yeah, this is it.
See ya.
See ya. We're out. Goodbye.